Hello, and welcome to episode 13 of Minecraft Windows 10 Edition, How to Survive and Thrive. In this episode, I'd like to actually start doing some enchanting. We have 30 levels, which ought to get us some decent enchantments at least. And I would also like for us to build a nether portal and take a peek inside there and see what we got going on. Now, it is pretty dangerous there, but we're going to prepare ourselves and do the best we can. So first things first, so we're going to need a few things to do this. So let's head over to the hidey hole real quick because we still have our stuff over there. Unfortunately, it's raining out, so hopefully there's not too many monsters wandering around out here. Alright, so we're going to need, I'm going to need some iron for flint and steel. Let's go ahead and do that real quick just to show you how that is. So we need one piece of iron, one piece of flint, and then it's just a simple piece of flint, piece of iron. There we go. Now we got flint and steel. We're also going to need our obsidian. And I'm going to need 2 diamonds. I'm going to go ahead and get 2 more. I'm going to grab this pickaxe as well. We're going to need the lapis. I'm going to grab like half of it. And we're going to need some leather. I'm going to go ahead and put, I need 13 of them. What I'm doing. I have enough oak wood. That would be here. That's empty. There might be some over in the chest over there. What else do I need? I need paper. Let me go ahead and grab all this paper. I'm going to go ahead and grab all this sugar cane as well. Let's just go ahead and craft that up into as much paper as we can. Okay, that should be fine. And we're going to make some books. So I'm going to put the leather here, and then to do a book, it's 1 piece of leather surrounded by 3 pieces of paper, and that will make a book. Let me go ahead and see if how many of these I can do. Okay, I can do the other 12 that I need, which is good. Go ahead and grab this paper and we'll get that put away along with the sugar cane. Don't need that anymore. And I think we're good here. Let me just head back towards the house. Make sure there's no monsters here. Let's see if we got any more wood in the chest over here. No, we don't. Oh yeah, we do. We got some birch. We can use that. Alright, so let's make some, first of all, let's go ahead and turn this birch into planks. And we'll use that here in a moment. First thing I want to do is to create our table for our enchanting. So it takes 4 pieces of obsidian, like this, this, and this. And then it takes 2 diamonds, one here, and then 1 book at the top. And this will give us an enchanting table. And we might get an achievement for this. Next thing, we're going to need some bookcases. And a bookcase is, you take 1 book here, here, and here, and then it's going to be surrounded on the top and bottom here with wood planks. That will give us a bookshelf. Now, technically we need a total of 15 bookshelves, but we're not going to have that. Unfortunately, we don't have enough leather. So we've got 4 of them to begin with. but that's fine. I'll explain that here in a moment. One other thing, while we're here, let me go ahead and make some sticks. And I'm going to take a stick here and these 2 diamonds, and we're going to craft a diamond sword. Okay, because our iron sword's just about useless anymore. So let's head upstairs here. And remember, I wanted this area here to be used as an enchanting table. Now I'm going to come, and we just got another achievement for librarian. Anyways, we want to come away from the wall because I'm going to have a bookcase here. There needs to be a space. And then we're going to put our enchanting table down here in the middle. So 1, 2, 3, this will be the enchanting table. There we go. And then we're going to surround the enchanting table with bookcases. The reason for that is bookcases are what powers up the enchanting table to some extent. I could come in here and I could say, open that up, I can drop my diamond sword in here, and it will show me that these are what levels of enchantments are available. Bane of Arthropods, Sharpness 1, Sharpness 1. And they're kind of low levels. If we add bookcases to the surrounding the table, it will provide better enchantments. So we've got one there. I'm going to go ahead and put one here, one here. You can see the things flying in towards the bookcase. That just kind of signifies that it's helping to charge it up. I'm going to go ahead and drop the 4th one in here. It doesn't really matter. All in all, I want to have 15 of them eventually. I'm going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this way, then 1, 2, 3, 4 with the 5th one here, and the same on this side. That'll give us a total of 15. So now if we come in here, let's see, let's try putting that sword in there again. So we still got Bane of Arthropods, and Smite. None of those looks like it would be anything I'd be interested in. Smite is good against undead. Bane of Arthropods is good against spiders. Not very exciting. Unbreaking with the pickaxe. Efficiency 1 and Unbreaking 1. Let's go ahead and do the Efficiency 1. Now, you can see here it says Efficiency 1, ... and then a question mark. It means that we are guaranteed to get Efficiency 1 on the pick. But there might be another enchantment as well. We're going to, in order to do this, it's going to cost us 5 levels. And, well, it's not going to, this is a level 5 enchant. And it uses 2 pieces of lapis. So we come in here, we're going to drop 2 pieces of lapis in here. And then we're going to go ahead and click this. And now, yeah, we only got Efficiency 1 on our pick. Not good. Let's try our sword again, see if we got something any better. Unbreaking 1. Knockback 1 isn't too bad, and Smite 2. Let's go ahead and go for the knockback. Select that. And that's all we got was the knockback 1 on it. Nothing fantastic. But we got a little bit of something. We still have 26 levels left that we could enchant other things. So let's go ahead and try. Let's see what our armor would give us. Let's go ahead and take this off real quick. Let's put our helmet in there. See what we'd get. Aqua Affinity. Okay, that means we can mine normal speed underwater. Aqua Affinity, Projectile Protection 2. Let's go for that one. That one's 3 lapis. Click on that. Projectile Protection 2, that's not too bad. Let's see, the chest plate. protection, blast protection, fire protection. Let's do the fire protection. We are going to the Nether after all. And we've got fire protection 1. Okay. Let's see what our leggings will give us. Blast protection, and thorns. Let's go for the thorns. Alright, we've got thorns 1 and protection 2. So in that case, we got a double 1 on it. Last but not least, let's try our boots. We got protection 1, blast protection 1, and protection 2. Let's go ahead and do the protection 2 and feather falling 2. Okay, so we got some decent enchantments for what low level they kind of are. Now, I didn't kind of explain why you needed 15. Each time you add a bookcase to this, it will increase the level of the enchantments by 2. So if we have a full 15 bookcases here, it means that we can get up to a level 30 enchant on our item. So let's go ahead and get armored up here. I've got my diamond sword at the ready. I've got some picks. I've got pretty much everything I'm going to need here for our journey. Let's go ahead and put our leggings on too. Alright, let's go downstairs and sleep real quick. Next thing we're going to do, let's make sure we've got plenty of food on us. We've got our flint and steel. Water buckets are not going to do us any good in the Nether. Simply put, you cannot put down water in the Nether. It will just evaporate. Let's go ahead and put that away. We do want to carry some cobblestone with us. That's fine. All right. Come down here. Where's the slime at? I can hear him. There he is. And a skeleton hiding here. All right. Now, I think what I want to do is I'm going to put our Nether portal over here somewhere, kind of away from the house in some respects. And we've got a slime over here. And I did come down here. There's really not much down in this cave area here. Let's see. Let's build it here. So, we dig this out. Now, the minimum size for a portal is 2 wide and 3 tall. And let me just do this real quick. So what I want to do is I'm going to dig out here and here. And I'm going to take my obsidian. Let's put down one here, 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 one here. And then we're going to put one here and one here. So this gives us a frame for our portal. Now I kind of like to put them out of the way of the house. The reason being is sometimes the zombie pigmen that live in the Nether will come through the portal, and then you wind up with them in your house. Now they're kind of they don't bother you for the most part, but it just kind of gets annoying if they're constantly in the house and you can't sleep because it'll say there's monsters nearby, even though they're fairly docile for the most point. Alright, let's go ahead and kind of make a platform around the outside of this just so it's a little easier to get in and out of. Still some more there. All right. So now we need our flint and steel. And we're going to come over here and we're going to light the portal. And now we've got our portal going. All right. So now we have another portal. And if you're ready, let me go ahead and eat something real quick. Prepare my toolbar here the way I kind of like it. I'm going to go ahead and put those down there. Don't really need that. Don't need that. All right. Now let's head in there and let's be very cautious because this place is dangerous. Okay, so here's where our portal let us out at. First thing, I'm out, and that's... Okay, as you can see, we were attacked immediately coming out of the portal. So, let's try this again and see if we can build up a wall real quick. Protect our portal. Put out that fire there. Okay, you can see them there. That is a ghast. And they are a royal pain, and you've got to be careful because they can knock out your portal. And if they do that, and you don't have a way to relight it, you're stuck. Alright, so this redstone that's all around us is called netherrack. And of course we have tons of lava here. We have glowstone hanging from the ceiling there. And we have this white stone here, which is quartz, which I want to get some of that because we're going to need it. It's used for decorations, but also used in a lot of redstone contraptions. Okay, and there went one of our picks. Let's go ahead and do that. And oh, there we go. All right. So he is definitely not going to let us out there anytime soon. So let's see about some way that we could do this without... Okay, I don't know where he went. Now gas can swim in lava. It's not going to hurt them at all. So let's kind of dig in through the wall. Now this stuff breaks so easy, but you got to be careful because there could be pockets of lava behind the wall as well. Go ahead and put up a torch. And there we go, we got some quartz now. quartz is actually an excellent source of experience. You can build up experience points very quickly by mining quartz, and there you go. You see the lava just immediately pours very quickly in the nether. So try to see if we can block that off maybe. Let's see, can we reach? There we go. I would really like to get some of that glowstone up there, but I know that ghast is out here hiding somewhere. Okay, he got us on fire again. So he's hiding there in the lava where we can't see him. Alright, let me try a different tactic here. Okay, we've just returned from our trip to the Nether. Now, we didn't get an awful lot while we were there, but we got a few things that we're going to need here shortly anyways. So let's take a look at what we did collect. So we have some nether quartz and we have nether rack. Now nether rack is interesting because it does have a low blast resistance, so it does blow up fairly quickly, but it's also something that burns continuously. As you saw when the ghast were shooting it with their fireballs. So if we come out here, let's go ahead and put down a nether rack, and then if we get our flint and steel, and we can hit it with that. Oh, not the ground. We're going to hit the top of the netherrack, and you can see it burns, and it will continuously burn until someone comes along and puts it out. Alright, but netherrack can also be used to create nether brick. I don't have any coal in here, but if we come over here to one of our auto smelters here, there should be some coal in one of these. Let me just go ahead, yeah. And let's just drop 4 pieces in there. And it's going to smelt up and it's going to create nether bricks. And then those nether bricks, here, okay, so that's another brick. You take nether bricks, you combine them together, and you get a nether brick block. There is a structure in the nether which we need to find that is a fortress, and that fortress is made out of nether brick. Now the reason we need to find that fortress is because that's where blaze spawn at. And we need blaze in order to create a brewing stand, and also for the blaze rods to create blaze powder that we can use in various potions and stuff. So, okay, so we got 4 nether bricks. Let's go ahead and grab those. Now if we come back inside, I can come over here to our crafting bench. We take our 4 nether bricks, put them in like this, and you get a block of nether brick. So you got this kind of reddish purplish block that you can use for decorations or building, and that does also turn into stairs and half slabs as well. So that's what we got there. Quartz, you can use quartz. I think it no, it takes 4. We'll create quartz blocks. You can, I think you have to have quartz blocks in order to make other type of quartz, such as chiseled quartz, quartz stairs, quartz slabs, so on and so forth. But quartz is also used in redstone recipes, and that's kind of what I want to hold on to it for, will be for those redstone recipes that we will get to here shortly. Okay. Well, I think that's it for this episode. So, in the next episode, we might do a little more exploring, or we might do something completely different. I'd also like to make some type of an automated farm or semi-automated farm, show you a little bit of redstone while we're at it. So until next time, this is Desert Rat. Have a good one. Bye.